Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome to FM19. It's all bloody purple. Right, here we are. Manchester United manager. I'm going to put a disclaimer at the beginning of this little mini beta series, is that, well, I'm not a Manchester United fan, okay? So if you're here, if you're a Man United fan and you're here because it's your team and you want to see us win the league, well, hopefully we'll do that. But during the course of the series, I will be taking the piss a little bit out of Manchester United. I'm actually a Liverpool fan, so it's kind of, I have to. I've spent nearly my entire adult life with Man United being a much better team than Liverpool. And at this present time, there is arguments to say Liverpool are better than Man United. So I've got to get the jokes in while I can, take the piss out of Man United. We're trying to do a better job than Jose Mourinho. A blind squirrel should be able to do a better job than Jose Mourinho with this team. But today, in today's episode, I've not really looked at the game at all. I wanted to go in fresh, ready for you guys, check out all the new stuff. I imagine there's probably not going to be a game today because, well, there's so much new crap to get through. But I am also going to need your help to see how much. I haven't even looked how much money we've got to spend. But we're going to make a big transfer. But I want your guys' help with that after we've looked at the team. So first things first, let's have a look at finances. How much have Manchester United, do they trust me to sign some players? £82 million. Suck that, Mourinho. Yes, they do. Good stuff. Right. Okay, induction. We'll do all the sort of boring crap. That already looks different and confusing. Okay. On behalf of the backroom staff, a warm welcome. There we go. Scouting instructions. I'll set all the stuff, the boring shit behind us. Okay. Skip the meetings. All right. Tactics induction. This is part of the new tutorial, isn't it? Do we do the tactics induction? Oh, fancy! It's time to talk tactics. Look, this is remarkably like the tutorial that I suggested. Identical, apart from it's not a movie. Right. Okay, so how are we going to play, boys? Well, if Mourinho would have us believe, we need to play Route 1 football using Fellaini as the main man. I'm going to say no. So let's go control possession. Okay, I love the little animated bits and everything. A tactic on that focuses on retaining possession and pressing high to win the ball back. Looks to play out of defence and create chances through patient, short passing, build-up play. I bet Man United fans are like, yes, please, can we have that? Right, we're going for that. Control possession formation. These include player roles that best suit control possession. Nice. It's so much better than the old tactic of just 4-4-2. There you go, son. Enjoy. Right, we'll go that. Everything's subject to change. You create a tactic, you become a primary tactic. This will be your club's tactical identity. Yep. Okay, good. Tactics are broken down into the main areas. In possession, in transition, out of possession. So we've done that. Am I hitting next? Okay, we're hitting next. Instructions used in possession are for when your team have the ball. These will define how wide the team play, how they approach it, and all that stuff is stiff. I'm going to leave everything pretty much default as to what we've already got it. Let's not go crazy with it. Are we next in? Okay, in transition, we can counter press. Yeah, we've got counter press, haven't we? That's what we've got it on, isn't it? Counter press regroup. We've got when possession has been won. Goalkeeper in possession. Distribute to the shitty centre-backs at Man United or the shitty full-backs? We'll go for the shitty centre-backs. Bit of Chris Smalling action. Yes. And out of possession. So our defensive shape, our defensive line, all that sort of good stuff. It's going to be so much fun trying to work this all out. It's going to be nightmarish. Your tactics are now ready. Yay! Go us! What are you telling me now? Each player, these roles, yeah, yeah, I understand this now. Yeah, okay. Leave me alone. All right. Kill it. We'll discover. We'll just fumble about. We'll find out what's going on. Okay. We've got a bunch of players out on loan. Pre-season preparation. Heavy. No. Tactical. We've got friendlies going. Window in progress. Okay. Alisson Becker. I hope he's been improved this year. He was not that good last year. Biggest spenders, Liverpool. Fuck off. Come on, we're Man United. We'll show him what big spending's all about. I like these just little pop-ups. Say, look, do you want an induction to your squad? No. I've met them. I've seen them play. Right, let's have a look at the team quickly. And I will do that last, I think. Let's have a look at the other new stuff. Let's quickly go through. So we've got 82 million quid to spend, boys. So get your suggestions in. The board expect us probably to win the league. We're just going to try and win every game. It's not going to change depending on what the board say. So we've got scouting. Lovely. I think the scouting's been improved a little bit this year. It was a bit messy when they introduced it. Okay, all the schedules and stuff. Yeah, you can move these buttons around now, apparently. That's just going to confuse me when somebody's... These buttons on the left, you can move around. Medical centre. Training, my friends, training. I'll probably do a training tutorial at some point because I'll need to know what the fuck is going on. But finally, we have something to actually do in training, which is set your assistants to it. I mean, take your time and spend, it's all good, yeah. Backroom staff, skip that shit. Okay, we've got good staff. Jesus Christ! Look at the scouting team. It's got 34 scouts. You'd think they'd be able to find a centre-back, wouldn't you? Right, team report. Yeah, that's all very similar. Tic-tacs we've done. Dynamics. Do they all support me? Dalot does. The new guy, Dalot. Fair play to you, mate. You're now my favourite. Officially my favourite player. Okay, let's have a look at this team then. Come on, if we're taking over... I don't like the fact it's not got scout report, like the view isn't right. It's not got enough details. I'm digging the purple so far. I thought I'd give it a go. Can I bring in a custom view, import view? It'll be in views, wouldn't it? Where's my view, man? Okay, we'll worry about that later. Okay, so in goal, we got a decent goalie, David De Gea, right? That's fine. I don't think we need to worry about our goalkeeper. We've got Sergio Romero as a backup. He's perfectly good as well, although injured for 3 months. So that's fine. Goalkeeper, tick. Okay, right backs. We've got Valencia, who's club captain, getting on a bit now. Nah. We've got Ashley Young. Nah. We've got Dalot, the new guy. He was 4-star on last year's FM potential. He's not improved, which is a little bit of a shame. Especially we spent all that money on him. So right back, really, we've got Valencia, who's 32 years old. He's still pretty rapid and stuff. It's not desperate, but it's close to being desperate. I'm definitely selling Ashley Young. I just find him annoying, unless I can't sign anyone, and then we'll be keeping him as backup. Luke Shaw, how is he? It's 3.5-star potential, still a decent player. Okay, we're good for left back. We don't really have much of a right back. In central defence, we've got classic legends like Phil Jones, Chris Smalling, Eric Bailly, and Marcus Rojo. Is that it? Fuck me. Oh, Lindelof. That was the other one, wasn't it? Okay, Lindelof's 4-star potential. That's not too bad. Bailly's pretty good as well. He's fine. It's Smalling and Jones, isn't it, really? The trouble area. Phil Jones is only 26. Jesus, it feels like he's been around forever. Chris Smalling's 28. I think one of them will have to go and we can bring in somebody. So, in central midfield, we have defensively, we've got Nemanja Matic. We've got Scott McTominay, and despite obviously Mourinho playing him as a centre-back, he's not really. He's a good all-rounder, though. Good youngster. We've got Matic as a sort of DM defensive midfielder. Herrera, who I like, is just going to run around. Fellaini, obviously, he's the key to the whole game. He's the key. We're going to build this team around Marouane Fellaini. And then there's this kid called Paul Pogba. We've got Jesse Lingard, who's not too bad. And he can play anywhere behind the striker, which is nice. We've got Anders Pereira, who's the youngster, isn't he? That looked really good in pre-season, and then I was confused as to why he's not getting much game time. That's the one. Juan Mata, experience, not the quickest. Another number 10 role. We got Rashford, who's only got 4-star potential. It's a little bit annoying. Alexis Flop McSanchez. He's just an absolute monster. Marshall, 5-star, 4.5-star potential. Yes, please. And then we got the big man himself, Lukaku, up front. Okay. Do we have backup for Lukaku? Like, Sanchez is obviously an attacking player. Yeah, you could just play him up front, couldn't you, really, to be honest? Might be better for him. Rashford, as much as I like seeing him on the wing, he's a striker, isn't he? So we don't need to do that. So where do we really need to spend our 88 million? This is where you guys come in. Give me some targets, realistic ones that we can sign. Give me a couple of targets. I want to make a couple of big signings. I don't think the team's pretty small, so I don't think we're going to be getting rid of a ton of players. Maybe one of Chris Smalling or Phil Jones, and if we're bringing in a new centre-back. As for other sales, I probably just have to keep Ashley Young because nobody's going to want to pay his wages. It's 120 grand a week, and he can fill in on both sides. So I guess, he does a job, doesn't he? But other than that, sales-wise, got to keep Marion Fellaini, obviously. Got to make sure he's got a 10-year deal. That's 2. That's fine. If we needed to raise money, Juan Mata might be a potential. He's 30 years old and get 33-odd million for him. So I'm looking at the under-23s. We've got a few decent players. Need to fix my thing. I'm going to fix that now, actually. Right, there we go. I've just changed the view around a little bit. We've got all the standard stuff that I like to have, ability and potential and stuff. There'll probably be little slight changes. But I've also got assists, chances created and key passes over per 90 minutes, just to give us a better idea. I suppose it's actually better than having the total assists, because you then have to do, maths and ugly stuff like that. So, as we can see, Paul Pogba is the main man. We are going to do something revolutionary with this team, and I'm going to play Pogba as an attacking player that can score and assist goals, because I'm a maverick, and that's just how I want to roll. But for the meantime, we will clear this crap and look at sort of central midfielder options, because if we're going to play Pogba as the number 10, which we should, then we probably need another central midfielder. We've got Matic as a sort of more defensive option. We've got Ander Herrera that can sort of rotate with him. Paul Pogba's going to play further up. And then, who else have we really got? We've got the new guy, Fred. What sort of player is Fred? He's a well-known name for football fans across South America and Europe, having made his... I'm not going to read all that. That would be ridiculous. But he likes to play as an advanced playmaker. He's got good passing. Okay. He's not setting the world alight. He's a very good player, but not setting the world alight. He's okay, though. Is there anybody we can sell? We don't really need to sell to buy because we've got a shit ton of money. So I don't think there's anything crazy we're going to do. Let's have a look at training. Let's have a look. I don't know what the fuck's going on this screen. Got to be honest. I think the best way to do it, let's do it. Pre-season, lights. Normal. I'm not, let's not fart about, boys. No matches going on because it's the first week. What I'm going to do is probably, I get to save as. Oh, God. That's confused things. Probably shouldn't have done that. Very confusing. But I think I'm just going to let my assistant do it and then just gradually take control over it and pick bits when I want to do it. But I think we'll let the assistant do it. This is fantastic, though. This is so good. We've got room for more coaching staff as well. Yeah, so boards. What do they want us to do? Premier League? It should be top 4, shouldn't it? Okay, Champions League. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. They don't expect too much of me, which is good. They must be used to all the previous managers like Gollum and what's his face. Okay. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. We've got a decent team. Man United shouldn't be as shit as they are. We've got a crap ton of money. Let's have a quick look at transfers. Just have a little look. We'll go to doubtful and then we'll put it on let's see who's transfer listed first. I don't like this bit at all. Don't want that bit either because I want to see the scouty viewsy things. Right, I'll leave it as general. Leave it as general. Right, I'll fix that. Victor Moses, Tom Cleverley, Shinji Kagawa. We could bring him back, can we? It would be a weird. He didn't never really set the world alight, did he? Okay, there's not really much in the way of transfer listed superstars, apart from Finn Bartels. Fucking, that's not even a proper name. Come on now. Yeah, so nobody's transfer listed. That it's unlikely that a team of our stature there would be transfer listed players. But there's some interesting players that want to come. Let's assume we're not going to afford most of these because they're going to want astronomical prices. But I want to know, guys, where you are going to strengthen. Give me actual player names, and I'll try and sort of go after one. Have a look, see if we can find somebody. I think fullbacks is always a fine focus. Right fullback is definitely an option, or wing back, or however we want to play. Another centre-back is never a bad idea. Ask Mourinho. A central midfielder is fine. I think attacking-wise, we're okay for the time being. But let me know who we should sign. And I'll try and sign the most popular pick, all right? You guys are going to help me, because then I can blame you when it all goes tits up and we get sacked within 6 months. But, Man United, they're used to that by now. I like stuff like just tiny little touches in this game, like they've separated out the different months in the schedule, just so it breaks up that giant screen of text as well, which is really simple stuff. Do we have to do all that bloody packages and shit that we did in the previous one? There's me scouting budget. Where's is the packages that I always forgot to do last time? Good priorities. There are currently no players waiting. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I like the fact they've added more onto the scout reports as well. FM19 legend Thiago Maia. That would be that would be too easy, wouldn't it, to sign him? We've got to go for somebody big, top of their game, not some wonder kid Brazilian. All right, that's just going to be too easy, and it's only for a season. We're here for a good time, not a long time, boys. We can filter. Look at all these filters, boys. There's a lot of filters. Ensure you're only going to all players. Okay. No, don't have to worry about that. And you can get them to send them to your inbox instead, which I really, really like the idea of. Just going, actually, I want those bits sent to my inbox. Okay, we'll leave it as is. That's so much better, though, isn't it? Without having to click away. You've got all this screen. So much better. A Delight as well. Angel Delight. No. Too obvious, boys. I don't want these wonder kids. I want a proper good footballer that I can afford for 80 million quid. Or a couple. There we go. You can just clear it. There we go. Yeah. James Rodriguez. Something like that. He'd be quite a bit too attacking. Kante would be nice, but that's never happened in a million years, is it? We could try and poach somebody from Liverpool. I'd feel really bad about that. That'd be horrible. A lot of Bayern players seem to want to leave at the moment. Rakitic is there. Thiago's there. He's wanted by PSG. Okay, surprise. Bloody PSG. Right. But yeah, so let me know what players you're going to get, what you want me to go after, guys, if there's anybody in particular. Let's not loan Scott McTominay out for the time being. No, Scott. It should be there now, shouldn't it? There we go. We got Tahith Chong. I've never heard of. He's an 18-year-old Dutch dude. Chong sounds Dutch. Attacking midfielder. And we got Angel Gomez, who's the same person, it looks like. It's not setting the world alight, is it? The under-23s. Jesus Christ. Dean Henderson looks like an half-decent goalkeeper. That's good. Okay, so we've got a couple of prospects, but not much. That's depressing, isn't it? Thought there'd be more in a Man United team. Right. Okay, I think we are done for the first episode. Like I said, this was always going to be just checking out FM19 for the first time, having a look at the purpleness. And I don't mind the purpleness. We'll give it a go and see how we get on. I need you to help me spend £82 million. Let's do it better than Jose Mourinho. Work out who we want and go for it. Right, there we go, my friends. Thank you very much for watching. Next episode will be signings and actual real life, not real life football, that's stupid, game football. We will be playing a match, basically. If you are new to the channel, please make sure you subscribe. We've got massive plans for FM19. We're doing the beta save until, obviously, release on the 2nd. And then we've got my main save, which is a bit secret at the moment, but it's going to be a ton of fun. I'm also going to be doing experiments and all sorts of random crap that you might enjoy. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you are a Man United fan, I hope I haven't been too harsh on your team. We will have a lot of fun with it. It's just a bit of banter. I'll try not to go too hard on you, but as 99% of the people watching this probably won't be Man United fans, I'm sure they'll enjoy a little bit of ridicule. Look, Man United, you've been good for far too long, okay? It is your time to be taking the piss out of. Just got to get used to it. I've had 30 years of it. Most football fans have had years of it. Just deal with it, all right? Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.